Jake Paul seems to be always causing trouble, so it's no surprise that he was recently charged criminally for some illegal conduct. I'm Mackenzie and let's get into all the details, but first make sure to subscribe if you're new here and want to see more. So if you remember, Jake Paul was arrested and charged in Scottsdale, Arizona during the George Floyd protests because he was at a mall and allegedly looted from it along with a huge crowd that passed through. This went down in May of 2020, and at that time the charges against him were dropped, although he was subjected to an FBI raid of his Calabasas mansion shortly after, but no charges were filed then either. But even though Jake has been in the clear for over a year now, and the feds decided they won't be pressing charges against him, the city of Arizona is now refiling their charges. Reps for the city of Scottsdale confirmed this to TMZ. In 2020, Jake was charged with 2 criminal misdemeanors, criminal trespass, and unlawful assembly, but the city attorney dropped the case when the feds launched its own investigation, and after learning Jake was not going to be charged on a federal level, the city decided to refile misdemeanor charges against him. If you're wondering why the federal government did not end up charging Jake, apparently they didn't have enough evidence against him, but I'm assuming what they have is enough for the city to successfully go after him. Because to refresh your memory on the evidence that they have, the city has video proof showing Jake and his crew inside the mall as it was being looted, and even though it's unclear if Jake takes anything, he witnessed multiple thefts and even filmed it. I'm assuming he was thinking of making some sort of vlog about the looting, but obviously didn't upload it after he was busted by the cops. So even though these charges are a lot lighter than whatever the federal charges would be, he still faces a maximum of 1 year in jail if he is convicted. Although I would assume that Jake is going to cooperate enough to take jail time off the table. And to remind you about this crazy raid that took place at Jake's Calabasas home and his friend and collaborator Armani Adazi's Las Vegas home, the FBI did confirm after that the raid was a result of his Arizona arrest. However, the government might have just been taking the opportunity to search Jake's house because a small militia showed up to the house with armored trucks. Even crazier footage was captured showing the cops bringing out multiple huge guns from Jake's home. Some other footage even showed Jake and some of his team being arrested. However, nothing came of this raid. So that's all for the story as of now. Let me know your thoughts on this one below. Why do you think Scottsdale is deciding to refile his charges now? And what do you think the odds are that Jake will be serving any jail time? Personally, I think it's a near zero chance that he will be getting jail time, especially since I don't think it's been proven that he personally stole anything, but who knows, let me know below. Before I go, I'm gonna shout out comments from my video on TikTok lying about haunted house. Lindsay said, I think she's just having a little fun with everyone. She's been told so many times that she looks older than she is, so she's taking the joke on herself. Completely agree, she's just trolling and she's doing a phenomenal job. And RK said, weird her camera is filming, she's right upstairs vacuuming, and right at that moment the ghost decides to strike. That's how you just know this is sketchy, and from what I know of ghosts, I don't know a lot, but they don't do things to be seen, like they want to be not seen, right? So weird that they would do something. If I feel like ghosts know when they're being filmed too, so they're not gonna do something when they're being filmed, I don't know. Then you said, hi Mackenzie, this may be a weird question, but I was curious how tall you are. So I am 5'9", I answered that in the comments. Yeah, we're a pretty tall squad. I'm 5'9", I think Johnny's like 5'11"-ish, 6 feet, so we're all pretty tall around here. Alright guys, that's all for the video today. Thanks so much for sticking around if you made it all the way here. If you liked the video and want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith. Make sure to check us out on social media, and I'll catch you all in the next one.